Hey guys, this is Rodney Gilmore here coming to you from Sunshine Lanes. Welcome back to Frame by Frame, and hope everybody's having a great week. We're here to do some ball reviews. We're going to do a ball review on the new Supernova. Big, strong, asymmetrical ball, solid ball. Been looking forward to this ball for a while since we heard it was coming out. So very close to the gym and the proton physics line. So we're going to get this ball on the lane and see what it looks like. My first one I drilled pin up and just left it out of the box. And that's the one you're going to see the review on. So recently, since then, I have drilled one pin down and put 3,000 on it, and it's fantastic, especially for league. Pretty strong on the house shot here for league. So I'm having both, and I really like them both. So let's get on the lane and see what it looks like. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel here at Frame by Frame. This is Rodney Gilmore coming to you from Springfield, Missouri, Great Ozark Open Pro Shop here at Sunshine Lanes. Like I said just a little bit ago, we're going to be doing a ball review on this big new solid release, the Supernova. Most of you know, if you've watched a few of my other ball reviews, I'm a huge fan of the Nova, and I was really excited to see them come out with a solid. This is one big ball, man. Got a big cover on it with that core. Same similar shape as a Nova, but man, is it strong. It gets through oil. This is gonna show this review here on a 42-foot house shot. It's your typical house shot, a little bit. I mean, literally, we just pulled the machine off over here, so it's pretty fresh. Do some warm-up shots. So this ball's already gonna probably make me move left, but for those of you who like to play down and in and up the boards, we're gonna stand right at 20, and I'm gonna try to throw right in between 10 and 5 here and see if we can keep it in the pocket. I got that a little left, and you can see that ball just takes off right off the bat. So I got that around 10, and that's going left. So we're gonna try that again and see how it's really smooth. Definitely earlier than the Nova, the original Nova, do the cover. So got the same numbers. I think it's because of the cover. This is straight out of the box at 2,000. I haven't messed with the surface. Does have some games on it. So off that shot, I'm just trying not to miss. I'm trying not to miss now. Get a little bit further right. Stand in the same spot. Still got that little right. Got my hand in that one a little bit more. You can see how much that ball hooked. So even from there, I mean, it just picks up and takes off. One of the things I like about the Supernova is it seems to store energy really well. Do not leave a lot of corner pins. Well, looks like we're gonna have to get a ball return because it doesn't want to come back. So give me a second here, we'll get our ball back. Okay, now we can resume. Sorry, I apologize about that, folks. Probably won't notice that too much, but I had to wait for a ball to come back. Okay. I'm gonna move about 3 left. Try not to get it so far right. See if we can make a little bit better shot. Well, so much for not getting it so far right. I got that way out there, but again, you can see the strength of this ball. It's really smooth, very rounded with that core that's in the Nova. Most people on the house shot probably gonna have some misroom like I did there. With that shape, now I'm right at 16 miles an hour. So if I was pulling slower, that ball was gonna go left. So I do have a gem, and I've had a proton. Out of the 3 strong asymmetrical covered balls, I tend to lean toward the Supernova after I've thrown it some. The gem is phenomenal. It's a really good ball. Much earlier, I think, than the Nova and the Supernova. But the thing I think that separates this from maybe the other 2 is the continuation in the back end. So this ball, I think, stores a little bit more energy and has a little bit more continuation on the back end. So I'm standing right about 24. This ball right off the bat makes me have to move left. And I get to, with my hip issues I've shared with you guys about, I'm way slower, get my hand around a little bit and roll it up the boards, and it does that. This would be a great ball for heavier volumes of oil, maybe fresh on the house shot. I've not been able to play all night with it. I've shot a couple of good scores with it, you know, first game, maybe second game, and then I just have to get too far left with it, and then it kind of bails on me a little bit. So I got that one in a little bit. That was a really good shot off my hand. Again, you can just see rates to the front really well, gets down lane, doesn't want to overreact, and then the continuation through the pins is just really good. So this is a ball that if you wanted to manipulate the surface, you could. For league, I thought about, because I experienced a little over-under at times with it and leaving some rat tins and trying to line up, because I brought the service up maybe to 3,000. It's 2,000 out of the box, which might be a little better for a house shot, depending on your volume and the type of lanes you're playing. So I missed left with that one, obviously, or missed right with that one, obviously. You said I didn't get my hand much in it, and it kind of bailed there. Didn't quite come around the corner being that far left, so we'll try not to do that again. But we know that this is a sport of bowling, and if we could make every shot come off our hand all the time, 100%, we'd be in the record books. So let's try that again so we can make a better shot. There we go. So playing there, I'm able to shape the ball, a little bit lower ball speed hand, and float it out to 10, out to 5, and you can see he has no hesitation on getting around the corner. Getting the pocket. And the continuation through the pins is really impressive with this cover. So again, I'm standing around at 24-ish. Ooh, another really good shot. So, if you're one of the players that has trouble shaping a ball, needing a ball to hook or get it around the corner, and you want a solid, I think the Supernova is going to be a really good choice for that. It isn't going to read too early, and then it's going to get down lane a little further. And then have some really good continuation through the pins on the back end, so you can get some carries, get some good shape with the ball. And if you got some heavier volumes, it's going to be able to get through the oil. Cut that one a little bit too far right too soon. Instead of the same spot. Again, you can see the nice shape. Continuation out flat 10. Let's see if we can make one more good shot with it. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. The new Supernova by Storm. Really aggressive ball. I would say it's probably pretty equal to a Proton. Jim a little earlier, so it's probably gonna give you the idea it's gonna hook a little more. It's gonna be great for pretty much anybody, especially if you have a higher ball speed, a little lower rev rate. Depending on where you want to play your lanes, it's gonna be great for all styles. It's definitely gonna be a ball that I'm gonna keep in the bag, especially when it gets a little slicker. So check out your local VIP Pro Shop and talk to your Pro Shop operator and see if the Supernova might be a new big ball that you might be looking for. Guys, until next time, let's strike and score one frame at a time, and we'll see you here back on Frame by Frame.